Hi Pisces. We're going to do the next 10 days. This is going to be strictly love. If anything comes out about work, I'll mention it, but we're going to focus primarily on love for the next 10 days in April. Okay, so this is for Pisces. We'll start out with some Romance Angels. We'll get your regular tarot, and then we'll clarify that and get some oracle cards. Okay, so we're going to do recent past, current energy, and your near future. So in the recent past, we have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So prior to pulling your cards, I always like to get a little bit of energy, kind of feel what's going on with each sign. And for you guys, I kept feeling like a sort of spacey feeling, almost like being in your head a lot. If you're feeling that way, this is just kind of an indication that this might be for you. I know a lot of us are always in our heads or can't get out of that space, but for you specifically, they really wanted to point that out. All right, so this is for Pisces for the next 10 days, love. We've got the Page of Swords and the Knight of Cups. And then we have the Six of Cups and the Devil in reverse. Judgment. And then the Magician in reverse. Okay, so in the recent past, give your relationship a chance. I feel like in the past you thought that this was worth taking a chance on. With the Page of Swords, and this person's looking back at the relationship, and I feel like this is someone who just cannot stop watching you. I just got the feeling like you're trying to work on something currently and your past keeps going back to wanting to give it another chance, Maybe they haven't come up and said something yet, but I have a feeling this person's going to pop back up unexpectedly. Now, this is your recent past, but maybe they've done this a lot. It's kind of like this pattern of they keep popping up and showing up in your life, and you're like, begging you, please give this another chance, give this another chance. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So I feel like this is what I'm picking up on. Like, this was somebody else who came into your life that showed up saying, hey, I really want to get to know you. Maybe they told you that they had some feelings, or just they were super attracted to you is what it feels like. And your past just seemed to not leave you alone. This person almost kind of seems obsessive. I just keep seeing a phone. This is really obsessive behavior. So whoever you're dealing with is still watching you, even if they're not texting you or not emailing you or calling you or constantly saying, please give this another chance. They're watching. They're keeping their eye on you. They want to. It seems like they see you in a new relationship and they can't really handle what's happening, and that's probably why they're going to keep popping up. I'm going to find out. I'm going to get some advice on that one, because if you've got somebody who's stalkerish, I'm sure you can handle yourself. But in this case, it's more probably annoying than anything else. It's not like you need to take any drastic measures. I've done readings where I've actually warned people. So in this case, I just feel like they're annoying more than anything. And you gave it enough chances in the past, and it just wasn't enough. I don't think this person had a whole lot of emotional stability. It's like they thought they did, but they really didn't. And whoever this new person is that seems to be coming towards you, if they haven't yet, they may have just crossed your path in the past. And I feel like this person's coming in soon. Let's see. Okay, so in your current energy, we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience love in your present moment. Well, how much more perfect could that be in the present moment than the current energy? And then we have the Six of Cups. Now, normally I would say, this is somebody, I talk about balance a lot with the Six of Cups. This is somebody who wants to come in. So to me, this is the ex again. So this is someone coming in and saying, please forgive me. I really love you. I want to give you flowers. And then we have the Devil in reverse. And to you, it's like, wait a minute, I put this toxic energy or this toxic obsessive behavior behind me. I'm not really interested in going over that. But it is important, Spirit saying, to forgive the situation, forgive this person for whatever it was that they lacked in the relationship, or they lacked in their ability to show you love, or how they communicated, or whatever it was. If there was toxicity, which it feels like there was, the obsessiveness is what feels like the toxicity, then it's time to kind of forgive that. And I think that's what you're going through. You're like, okay, I learned from that. I don't want somebody like that in my life. And no matter how sweet they come across, it feels just like it was not good energy. And I think you're ready to put that behind you. This could be someone that was from your childhood, or maybe you're going to be hearing from someone in your current energy that was from your childhood. That could be tied to the Knight of Cups, male or female, that could be coming towards you to say, hey, been thinking about you, and this might be a surprise to you that this person's coming towards you. That's having that in the past, and then having this in the current energy tells me it could be somebody that you grew up with that you hadn't heard from in a long time, and that person is going to come across with the Devil in reverse, not toxic. They're going to bring something completely different to the table. We'll clarify and see. Now, in the near future, we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And then we have Judgment, and then the Magician in reverse. So where I feel like you tried really hard in the past to make things happen, to make things work, I feel like you've chosen a different route. Like, you had to come to a place where you had to make a decision. Am I really going to put this much effort into things? Am I going to keep manifesting this same type of person? That's why it's saying in the reverse, it's like you manifested the same type of energy or the same type of person in the past. And they're saying keep an open mind. This is where Judgment kind of falls in. It's like you're going to think, wait, this isn't the type of person I normally would like. You know, again, with the King of Cups, that energy of someone who's loving and kind and different, that isn't toxic, coming into your life, you've kind of got to, broaden your horizons a little bit. And it may be tough for you in the beginning. Maybe you're going to feel kind of like a teeter-totter, like, is this really somebody that I want to take a step forward with? Do I even want to entertain this at all? And Spirit's like, yeah, keep an open mind. You never know until you actually spend time with somebody. Someone who's really super unattractive to you, not saying that somebody you would date would be unattractive, but to you, they may not be attractive at first, but then as you get to know them, it's like, oh, they can become the most beautiful person in the world to you because you've gotten to know them. And because when you're watching videos like this, that means you have an open mind. You understand spirituality. You get that energy is what matters. And what attracts us physically, yeah, that's fine. That's animal-like. We're going to be attracted. But unless you're in that person's presence for a period of time and you can really get to know them, you may not realize that that person could be absolutely perfect for you. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify the recent past. This is for Pisces, the next 10 days in love. I just keep feeling like whoever this person is from the past just cannot leave you alone. And the idea that you move on is just awful to them. Like, they can't handle it. They keep wanting to come back and bring flowers and tell you they love you. And it's just nonstop. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. They want a new beginning. You're their wish fulfillment. They're heartbroken. Here they go, wanting to put the work in, telling you, oh my God, you're everything. I've healed from the past. I'm not broken anymore. I want to correct whatever it was that I did wrong and let you know how much you mean to me. I really, really, really want a new beginning. Yeah, this person's a lot. Let's just put it that way. They really do see you as their wish fulfillment. I mean, God bless them. If this person did hurt you, obviously there's some healing energy around this as well. So with the Star card and the Three of Swords, if there was a lot of pain in this situation because there had been like a third party. That person wants, this is where I feel like they're coming back in, that emotional immaturity to say, hey, listen, I made a mistake. You're the person that I really want. But this to me says that in the recent past, you're actually healing from whatever heartbreak there may have been in this relationship. That, you know, the never really knowing maybe how this person felt. Maybe their obsessiveness and the toxicity was really painful. And now you're healing from that and moving forward. All right, so let's get the clarifiers for the Six of Cups and the Devil in reverse, please. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Empress, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, this feels, again, like the ex. I feel like they feel defeated, honestly. It's like they want to keep trying, but they know that if they continue to keep taking steps forward, that maybe that might be a turnoff to you. Your energy feels really glowing. I feel like they're watching you glow from a distance. And right now, it's like you don't have to put a lot of work in to feel and look and be this way. That's just who you are. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, I'm not really getting anything except maybe you need to take a break from work and focus a little bit more on yourself. Yeah, it's more like take some time out for you, really focus on you. It feels like this person wore you out. It's almost like you didn't have time to do the things for yourself that you used to do. And now Spirit's like, okay, this toxic energy we're moving it out of your life. And we want you, where you felt a little drained or maybe overworked, to focus on yourself right now in this current energy, because there is something moving towards you and they want you to be ready. They want you to forgive what's happened, nurture yourself, so that you can be open for exactly what's coming in the future, in the near future that we were saying. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify Judgment and the Magician in reverse in your near future. This is for Pisces, the next 10 days. Love. Here we go. So we have the Two of Wands in reverse, the King of Cups, and then we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so with the Two of Wands in reverse, it's like maybe you can't see it yet. Maybe, I'm going to stop saying maybe and just say you can't see it yet. What's coming towards you is not really visible, and I'm having a hard time even taking in the scenery. So it's almost as if the decision that you have coming towards you, you don't see yet because that person hasn't shown up in your life. I think they're going to surprise you, number one. Number two, it's going to be somebody you don't expect. And the energy is going to be more balanced, even though it's in reverse. It's just, I think this is a surprise. You're going to have to make a decision in the near future about this person. But again, we've got the King of Cups, right? We had the Knight of Cups in the past, and then we have the King of Cups. So whoever this is getting up the courage to come towards you. They really want to tell you that's not the past person. This is somebody new that wants to move forward and is also going to say, hey, listen, I've been through similar things. Seven of Wands, they understand what it's like to have had people who lied, cheated, stole. That's more the Seven of Wands energy, but they wanted to bring that up. So this person's going to have a better understanding of what you've been through. It's almost as if you and the past person just were not on the same wavelength. And this new person, even though immediately you may not feel a sense of complete attraction, and if it is somebody from your childhood, maybe you're like, I wasn't particularly attracted to them before, but I think they're going to surprise you when they come forward. So give it a chance. Again, keep an open mind. They really want you to be open to what's coming towards you. Okay, so let's get some cards from the Oracle deck and see what advice you have there for the next 10 days. This is for Pisces for the next 10 days. There we go. It's got all three. And I'm going to go in the order. We've got TikTok, Truth Be Told, and To Be Fair. So TikTok is a 3. So to me, this is like you gave the past so much time. The time has run out. You're done. And then moving into Truth Be Told, I think this is you being really clear about how you feel. And also, they're saying, I think you need to speak up. If you've been ignoring this person or have them blocked, or an occasional message comes through, or they're just crossing some serious boundaries, this is the truth be told. Like you need to give it to them even more straight than you were giving it to them before, because they don't seem to be getting the picture. And then To Be Fair, this reduces to an 11. So you may have thought this person was going to be your ideal partner. Maybe you kept bending and trying to be as fair as you could in the relationship, and it just kept coming back the same way it was coming back, and you're like, I can't do this anymore. Like, there's not enough. If it was also a third party situation, sorry, you're not going to tolerate that. I feel like if it was a third party, that kind of surprised you, and you had to take a step back from the situation, you're like, wait a minute, and that's what you have to heal from. And then To Be Fair, you're like, I understand this is what happened, this is what I know, and I'm going to be more fair to me. I'm going to put myself first. That person was not fair if the third party situation came up and they weren't honest about it. So I think the advice is to step back, be fair to the new person who's going to be coming towards you, and tell the ex the truth. Okay, Pisces, that's your reading for the next 10 days. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you again so much for all of your support. Thank you for all your likes and your comments. Please do leave me a comment. I'd love to have that feedback if this is resonating for you. Also, I know you hear this a lot, but it is really important to check out your other placements. So do look at your rising sign. I watch readers too. And I'll go to both my sun and my moon and rising, because they always, if one doesn't resonate, the other will. And a lot of times both will. So go ahead and check out both of those of my readings if you're following me, because we're energetically connected. You'll get a better message from the people that you follow consistently. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a great 10 days. I will see you in your next video. Thank you so much, and lots of love. Take care.